you need to be very resilient actually,
I see.
because facing patient with different personalities
Ah.
and different characters is quite challenging sometimes.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Jonathan,
I'm Yi Zhuang,
and we are physiotherapist couple, and this is Cerita Kita.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Thank you.
My name is Jason, and I of course know the both of you. One of you is my physiotherapist actually.
Indeed.
But one thing that struck me so uniquely about this clinic is that both of you are a couple and that you are running it together.
Yes.
So I actually really want to know your story.
Mhm.
All right. So the first thing I want to ask you is, number one, is how do you both meet, and do you actually plan to build a clinic as a couple, or this sort of happen naturally?
Okay, we met in uni.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was my senior.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
And then we met in uni lah, and basically about opening a clinic as a couple was not initially in plan.
Totally not in
Totally
Okay.
not
Yeah.
in plan. It just
Alright.
happens naturally lah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So did you when you help her that time, did you actually remember, no, okay, she's maybe someone that I want to get together with, or it's more like it sort of happened just naturally between the two of you guys?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Both of us not like thinking so far.
Yeah.
My next question is, as a couple, right? It's sometimes scary to work together because how do you separate your work life and then your personal lives together? Sometimes when they blend in together, you have an argument at work, and then after that you are now seeing each other later on as we have lunch or dinner together.
Yeah.
And how does that work out for you guys?
We are not purposely separate it actually.
Mm.
Yeah. But then I think physio there's a good thing because we both work as me and also patient one-to-one. So actually in the work we are not interact so much.
Yeah, we don't interact so much at work because we focus on our own patient, one at a time. So we'll be separate rooms also. We don't really talk much to each other during treatment. It's just like during lunchtime maybe and after work. So we can focus on our own work lah. That's what.
Okay. So in terms of the business, how was the roles like? Do you guys both do it together, or you have separate roles actually?
We also don't separate so clearly.
Because we don't need to separate our roles because everything is just so automatic. Back at the days we used to work in the same company previously, and so now we kind of
used to
know.
it lah.
Yeah,
we
we
used
used
to
to
it.
it. We kind of know our own roles lah,
Yeah,
and
very
everything just
natural.
come naturally. I
Yeah.
don't need to tell her what to do.
Okay.
She don't need to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
We just both do
Know how
everything
to.
together.
Okay.
That's how.
So this is what I want to ask them, because they say that every couple should got argument, right?
Yeah.
So like when you run business together, right? Sure, also when business partners also, we got some disagreement. We cannot agree 100% one,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Not? So when you guys have a disagreement in business, like how do you guys resolve it?
Actually, we didn't resolve because I had one thing. He being so slow. Sometimes I want to solve the things, but then I told him, okay, can you do this later?
Right.
Then after that. Off work, then I asked him, okay, you done it or not? He said, oh, I forgot already. Then I'm very angry.
So that's the thing, right? Yeah, definitely, what she said is true. I'm very forgetful, that's one thing, right? And so, yeah, I'm just trying to constantly improve myself, try to remember, try to set like notes and things like that, remind myself a lot. So
I forced him to set.
Yes.
Because if
Otherwise,
not, later he forgot. Okay.
yeah, otherwise I'll forget. So
Right.
for now, like I keep on writing notes, and then like everyday reminder to keep things aligned.
Right.
and intact.
Will you say that loving Jonathan requires a lot of patience?
Because he already is a patient person. Yeah. So I think I'm not really very patient. Yeah.
So how many years do you guys dated already?
5 years plus.
5 years. So 5 years being a couple, what's the one thing that you love the most about him?
Actually, yeah, patient.
Patience,
Yeah,
okay.
patient.
How about you?
She's just very
Funny.
active and fun lah. A lot of friends. And then really easygoing with a lot of people. So that really helps.
Okay, I go ask you one question. She very garang.
Karang, of course.
I gone. No, I'm not garang.
Behind the scenes.
Because
Uh,
every time I
yeah.
need to repeat 3 times
Ah.
for him. And after that, he also can't remember.
Yes.
And then actually, I'm not a very organized person also lah. But then I hate because he cannot do
Oh
this well
no.
during work. In
Yeah.
class, I okay. But then in work, okay, I
Yeah.
cannot tahan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something
okay.
for me to
Okay
look
lah.
into.
Yeah. Still, both also improving together lah.
Yes.
At the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Adapt.
That's the point.
That's the point. What's the
Mm.
What's the biggest challenge so far running this clinic lah for you guys?
I think it's like sales or like kind of
Marketing?
marketing. Yeah, marketing wise.
We are very new to this, and
Mm.
initially when we opened, we faced a lot of challenges in terms of this. We are approached by different marketing agencies.
Mm.
With
Kena
that,
scam also.
Oh,
not
no.
Yeah, kind
scam per
of.
se, but the thing is just ineffective,
I see.
and we pay the price lah. I
I
think.
see.
And right now we have a friend who do it for us, which became more and more stable. Hopefully
see.
everything goes well. for that.
Right. So on the marketing side of things, so if anyone's watching this, he's my personal
Yes.
physiotherapist. He's helped me gotten over my shoulder and knee injury. Please come to East Physiotherapy Center. Use my discount code over here and come lah. What's the one thing that you wish you knew before you started practice?
For me,
Mm.
it's you need to be very resilient actually,
I see.
because facing patient with different personalities
Oh.
and different characters is quite challenging sometimes.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they may be, there's so many types of patient,
Huh.
but specifically those 1 or 2%, sometimes they give you a lot of trouble
I see.
in your workspace and even your personal space, right? Yeah, so these type of things you have to need to be ready lah.
Right.
If you're not ready, you easily get off guard and you're easily demotivated to not
I see.
continue your job.
So physiotherapist kena marah one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
kind
ah?
of.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh.
I think in Malaysia because the people awareness is not so good for physio. So actually we are like medical person like doctor.
Yeah.
But then for them they thought we are like tita.
Ah.
They treat us like
Like tita.
Like
like
some
that.
service
Yeah.
servicing
They don't
Oh.
respect your work.
profession.
Yeah,
Right.
professionist. Yes.
So what's the most common thing, negative
Mm.
thing that happens to you guys that you receive like usually?
Yeah, kind of like this or they very disrespect.
Oh.
Disrespectful to the profession
Yeah.
because of their lack of understanding probably and the awareness, and their expectations set very high. That actually physiotherapy or rehab needs time and cooperation between both parties.
Right.
Without this, it's very hard to see results.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and then we need
that's
exercises which patient don't
Don't
like.
wanna do, yeah.
They like manual therapy.
Correct. Like even for myself also, I've been through also not only one physiotherapist, of course you're my latest one. But I think the most important thing is the discipline to do what your physiotherapist do.
Yes.
So I can say 100% that John has helped me to overcome a lot of my injuries thus far already. And I think like even with my mother, she had also some pain with her. Very hard to get her to do the physiotherapy
Yes.
herself. I have to monitor her. Then only she do.
Parent is the most
Very
difficult.
difficult one. How about you in terms of like one of the things that you can tell your younger self?
Just same
Same
with
also,
him.
ah.
And then I'm quite of I have no patience.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I'm easier to get angry by the reaction of the patient, you know. Then sometimes I feel wow, it's so disrespectful.
Oh, no.
But then then I lazy to tell him, tell him like how you do, and then what caused this happen. Because sometimes I feel like they don't want to listen.
See.
Yeah.
How do you trust with your patients, whether individually or as a couple? And do you think that your patients, when they see you as a couple together, they feel that wow, there's something different about you guys?
Actually, we don't show.
Oh, they
Yeah,
don't know.
we don't show we are a couple.
Oh,
Yeah, at
okay,
first.
okay.
Because I think I don't know, maybe a bit like all thinking. Yeah, I don't like to like make it like you both are couple in a work setting.
I see, I understand. Okay.
so we don't like need
not
to
purposely
show
tell.
lah. You don't need to
Yeah.
show them unless they ask. Then
Yes.
maybe you
Yep.
just say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you think that first part of the question is how do you build trust with your patients usually lah?
Actually, that is very simple.
Mm.
Quite simple. If he's a normal person and then he just come and then we will let him know like what happened to him. So through the explanation, they already like trust, I think for 80%. Yeah.
Explanation.
Yeah, explanation.
Like
On
from
the
his history
condition.
and the condition, and during the assessment itself, this is the most crucial part, I think,
Okay.
to
Yeah.
build trust.
Alright.
So we give them, all the assessment we do properly and everything, because actually a lot of in the health space, right? There's a lot of practitioner that don't really care.
Yes.
They
You
don't
come
care about
simply-
relationship.
Yeah.
they just simply do
The rapper, they
follow
don't
the
care.
protocol.
Right.
They don't understand the patient at the first place, and they start treatment already.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Which I feel this the most important one.
Yeah.
Yeah, patient
So
must know what happened to them.
Right, right.
Mm.
I think one thing I like about John is also the fact that aside from asking about my injuries, how everything, he even ask about sometimes my personal life, how is
Yes,
everything
yes.
okay or not.
Mm.
So that means he shows there's a level of care there, there's a relationship there. That's why I find very
Yeah.
different than your place with other physiotherapists.
Mm.
I don't want to name names, but I've
Yeah.
actually switched physiotherapists here in KL already lah. And finally I settled on John finally. Yeah.
I see. Yes.
Yeah, this is one of the defining factors that
Mm.
I chose to stay with Ease lah. Yeah.
Oh, I
Thanks.
see. Yeah, actually, I also like to being friend with them,
Yeah.
with my patient. And
Mm.
yeah, lastly, that most of them have become my friends also.
Real life
Real
friends.
Real life
We
friends,
hang out
yeah.
together. We
Yeah,
go
yeah.
for different sporting activities.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I think I need you to come to my bodybuilding competition.
It's quite unfortunate, I think. Need to control the food.
The diet.
Okay.
Then I
the
come
diet.
sit, ayo, Jason.
Okay. You mean. Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
For
That's right.
as supporter.
Ah, supporter,
like,
supporter.
I see. I thought you
Ah.
want him to join. I think they cannot.
Bodybuilding.
Later susah, you bring the
Yeah.
Tupperware food everywhere you go.
I don't. Okay, I like him. But I think he cannot tahan.
Yeah.
I love food too much. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, how did this business first started? Like the conversation leading up to it, and then like when you first opened, what's the experience like? Do you set up this place yourself? No, like how was it like starting this business at the beginning?
At the beginning, actually, I have this idea with one of my patients. Actually, we have one more partner.
Okay.
Which is my patient from JB.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, we discussed. Like he approached me. He said he want to invest. Yeah, and then kind of there's a lot in Western. They want to invest us, but then he is the most suitable one.
I see.
Yeah, and then lastly we end up like we cooperate with him, and then we open this. Yeah, and then for the setting, all this like we discuss, and then John is the one who execute.
Execute everything lah.
Because that time he was in KL, I was
see.
in JB.
Still in JB, I
Mm.
see.
So I was the one who find the setting. I look for suitable places, because a lot of place is the problem is lack of parking.
Yes.
Maybe one slot in front of the shop, or either that or none.
Correct.
Right? So this one we have 3 parking slots. So I'm very happy with this environment as well. It looks more open, or a lot of windows and sunlight. That's
Understand.
what we look for. And yeah, we design everything together.
Okay.
Then we execute.
Was it very scary when you first opened the business?
Not so Not so,
You had some confidence really going into it lah.
Yeah, kind.
Oh.
I think not confident. Maybe we don't think so much. Yes.
Maybe for you, but for me, I'm definitely confident.
Okay.
Because I know how well she can treat,
I see.
and also I know personally on my own, like from patients' feedback
Okay.
and the results that we see.
Right.
I'm very confident.
Okay.
So we are very good working partner because I treated more like sport and then musculoskeletal condition. But for him, he's very good in neuro case. And he very patient, right?
More uncle aunties.
Yes, ask him. Yes.
So what kind of patients do you find you younger people?
Yes. That's why I can be friend with them.
So it means like uncle lah.
Not really, still yeah. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from this because they like to talk slow,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Okay.
which is the patient part. Yeah. And so yeah, I get to slowly talk to them, get to know them, and they like it. So
Yeah.
how we complement each other.
I see. There's a good dynamic between you two lah. Okay, that's good to know lah. If there could be one advice you could give, or maybe many advisors also can, to couples that want to start a business together, work together, what would it be?
You need to know your good part and also the bad part, I think. So you can know what you will face, what the challenge.
I think they, as a couple, probably, of course, you need the same vision, right?
Yes.
And also know your own pros and cons, I think, and work on your pros lah.
Yes.
So both of you will complement each other, lor. Otherwise, if
If you know you both like you will quarrel in this kind of thing, and then you need to solve it lah, or you need to face it, because some people they will try to avoid.
I see.
yeah,
So you always later on, if you have a disagreement, argument, later on you will actually calm down, things
Yes.
better, then you'll
Yes.
talk to each other nicely
Yes,
lah.
yes.
yes,
Must it's
Must talk lah,
must.
not avoid lah.
Yes.
must talk it out. The
Yeah.
problems that you've been facing, don't drag too long.
Yeah, because at first actually we are long distance. We
Couple,
long distance
yeah.
for 4 years.
I see.
Yeah, so I think we learned a lot from this.
Long distance.
Yes,
Long
we
distance
must
relationship.
communicate.
Oh,
You cannot try to avoid it.
I see.
Yeah.
What do you think about long, because you say you had a 4-year relationship that's long distance, right? And some people say long distance doesn't work. I'm one of those people lah. I don't like long distance. So what do you think is the key to long distance relationships?
Communicate.
Really, ah?
Yeah, every day we are video call.
Oh, every day, ah? Wow.
Every day lah.
Got routine one, ah?
Every day.
Every day 9 p.m. must video call.
Or 1 hour like that. Yeah, so we
at
can
least
share our stories.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you also need to be a very secure people lah, and you trust, like secure as in
yes,
like
I
secure in yourself. You know that he's not going to go for anyone else.
Yes,
You
yes.
trust him
Yeah,
also, and you
maybe
know your worth also
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah, maybe we don't drink alcohol. I think so too. We very secure.
Both of us don't
Yeah,
drink.
we don't
Okay,
drink.
that's good.
And we
That's good.
can't drink.
Please.
We can't drink.
So we know each other. Yeah, okay, fine. You want to go
Okay.
to, you know?
To sleep, so much. We won't go back home then. Yeah.
What for I want to cheat on you? I rather sleep.
Yes.
Rather sleep.
Yes, I'd rather sleep.
That's
That's
good. That's
why.
good. The key to long distance relationship is sleeping.
Yes. Sleepy and also don't drink.
Choose a partner that don't drink and sleep a lot. Okay, I know
Yeah.
already. Thank you so much.
Secret.
That's a secret.
Who's the more stricter and who's the one who's more chill as a physiotherapist between the two of you?
I think I'm the strict one.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not strict with patient. I strict with him during the work. I don't like one thing. He's not good in time management. Yeah. Then he will drag other patient, which is I cannot tahan.
Okay,
I
okay.
feel I say let the patient wet there, and then I see him still doing the last patient.
The thing is, sometimes me being too very patient, right? I think things very slowly, get to know them. Even to send them off, also a bit slower. Sometimes it might affect the next patient. Yeah, so that one I think I need to be more stricter lah.
I
Because
see.
no matter what, we cannot drag the time and affect the other patient
Correct.
and the next patient.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that I'm trying to fix on.
Yes.
By being slow, but also at the same time have to be punctual. It's a very difficult balance
Oh,
to
shit.
For him.
achieve.
For you.
For me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's for me. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
So you are the guest. You are the brake pedal. You are the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Balance. Need both. If not, one will die.
Kind of.
If you guys were not physiotherapists, like, what do you think you'd be doing? Maybe?
Don't
start
know.
first.
At first, I also don't want to be a physio.
Oh, yeah.
I thought myself is an introvert, so that I want to be a biotech
Ah,
and stay in the lab. Right? But then end up during the foundation, wow, I don't like it at all during
Oh.
the class. Then I feel, I cannot. Then I need to change something. Then that time only got TCM, biotech, and also physio in our uni. Then I think, physio, I got a lot of friends. Then I go there. Then I become, if I'm not physio, I really don't know. I think science related. kind of bio-related.
Bio-related things.
Okay.
For me, I think most of the physios biology is the most because 90% is biology for us lah. And so for me, initially I wanted to be a psychologist.
Oh, oh,
And
He
probably I
too.
will venture into that or teaching in university as a lecturer.
right.
Probably that was my if I were not a physio,
Yeah.
then I probably
But then I think God had other plans for you too,
Yes,
lah.
yeah, that's how we
Yeah.
come today.
That was suitable for me.
Yeah.
Because I think my talent actually is sales.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't like things other than biology. Yeah, if you want me to sell the property, I think I cannot do it well. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, God had a perfect plan for the both of you, lah. At the end
Yes.
of the day, right? Yeah. Where do you see yourselves in these clinics the next 5 years?
I hope there will be more physios work here, and then maybe few more branches. Yeah, that's what I hope we can do it. Because actually, why we open this shop also because we want more time to travel. Yeah, I really like to travel.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So of course, we want more freedom of time, but at the same time, we are passionate in our job. So probably more flexibility on balance of time and
Yes.
also treating
I
patients.
see.
Because I think a lot of people wouldn't like fixed schedule of 9 to 5 every day like this. And so we just hope to get more time now, and then probably also our therapists can get that to that level. That would be great lah.
Right. Okay.
Because the physios nowadays maybe better lah, but at the time we just graduate, actually their pet and their time is very limited.
Different, yeah.
Very limited.
In terms of the
Limited.
reality for, okay, how do you think the public sees physiotherapists, and what's the reality of physiotherapists in Malaysia over here for you all, lah?
I think the public may think that this is a very lucrative thing to do.
Very high cost.
Very high cost, but actually we are quite reasonable. And the things we do and the things we underwent, like we took courses, like dry needling course, for example, is easily 4,000, 5,000 ringgit that we have to come up with our own. And more than that, we have so many other courses to take to improve our quality of treatment.
Right.
So with all that, we are already charging a very reasonable
Yep.
price. So this is what I think the public thinks from us is very
Right.
different, and that's the reality.
Yeah, and then public things like only post operation or only all people
Right.
they need
Right.
physio. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
But for me, actually, I don't think so. I think every person they need maintenance.
Right.
Because myself I very active, and then if I didn't do some maintenance for myself, then my performance not very
That's
good.
good.
Yeah, I agree.
For next
Yeah.
session.
Even for me also as an athlete also as well, bodybuilding athlete, I come quite regularly for physio also lah, because aside from the minor injuries, never ever major ones, I'll come over here. But I think it's like car, you need to go send for service one.
Yes.
So actually this is like you are guys body mechanics in
Yeah.
some sense.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense,
And
right?
then most of the people there is a myth. They think, if I injured, I just lie down, I just rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but that's not a good thing. Then some of them they will listen to the doctor. The doctor say, you cannot do hiking in future. You totally cannot do. But actually we do help. Yeah, we can help them back to the sport which they like and they love. So I think this is the biggest mission of physio.
I see. Oh, that's wonderful, honestly.
Yeah.
So if there's one question that I want to ask you guys is for any of our viewers watching that are aspiring physiotherapists that maybe want to choose this course or not want to choose this course yet, don't know yet, and those that want to perhaps be in the position, you are probably living somebody's dream, having your own center. What is your one thing that you want to tell to them?
I think you need to be patient and then you need to be responsible to your work. Yeah, because you cannot simply think like, I just do this, patient don't know, because they really don't know what you're doing. But you cannot like tipu them. Yeah, you need to put you in their shoes.
Put yourself in their shoes.
So you know what patient what thing, and then you know why they feel this pain. Yeah.
Mm.
Understand? You?
Yeah, so agree with Fijuang. So you have to put yourself into patient's shoe lor, to really understand why they are
Why they
complaining in such a
struggle.
way. If you can do that, then you can have empathy,
Yes.
and patient will trust you the process.
Yeah, you need to try your best to help them.
If there is one thing that you could bring to make physiotherapy something different, something unique, something fresh to the industry, to Malaysia, what would it be for the both of you guys?
So I hope we can cooperate with like some of the climbing gym or gym also like the normal gym.
Badminton
And
centers,
yes.
any sports
Yeah.
space.
Because most of our patients are not active. So I hope them can be more active after they recover from the injury. Yeah. And then they always ask us one, they say, what do you recommend me to do? And then go jogging or anything. Then I hope if I got like cooperate with some of the gym, and then I can recommend them to go. Yeah. So they say, okay, you can build your strength here. So for more advanced thing.
Understand?
Pilates also.
Pilates also
Quite
is
good.
good.
Okay. Yeah, that's very unique lah, because I think so. You're not only just asking people, you're not only solving the problem, but also you're making sure that your patients maintain long term
Yes,
also as
yes.
well.
Yes.
Overall health, not just about just physiotherapy, but overall health also as well. Active lifestyle.
Yeah, active lifestyle. That's the most important one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are East Physio and Rehab, located at Setapak and at Chalangombak, right? And our specialty here is that we treat TMJ, the jaw pain very well,
Yeah.
and also any headaches. We also treat various conditions that you can inquire us in WhatsApp. We will answer. All right.
Yes.
So if any of you are interested, you can use this code when you come into our clinic. You just mention to us Cerita Kita 10, and we will give you some perks and discounts.
So guys, that's all for this episode of Cerita Kita. We hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to follow for more updates, turn on the notifications, and if you guys want to share your story with us, make sure you leave it in the comment section or leave us a DM.